Hey everyone, it is Liz, and I am back to do a reading. And I kind of had to take a little break from the political thing, but I decided, with all that's going on, to take a look at the infrastructure bill and the Democratic Party and what will become of the Democratic Party in the next few months, the next few weeks, and will they be able to, with Sinema, with Kirsten Sinema and Joe Manchin, will they be able to work out something? I do know that today I read in the news that Bernie Sanders is willing to negotiate to go a little bit lower. And I know that Manchin is open to this. So I decided I would take a look and see what we can see about this infrastructure bill and what's up with the Democratic Party and what do they need to do. Okay. So I was drawn to my it's my quick and easy tarot deck for some reason. So enjoy. And when I read these cards, I do deliberately reverse. So when it's a deliberate, like I just feel like this is the deck I can read reverse for some reason. And it's a great deck to learn with. I recommend it if you're taking classes. I've been teaching, and I know with the classes I teach, I recommend this deck. There's a couple of other decks that I really like for learning. Anyhow, let's take a look and see what is up with the Democratic Party and with Sinema and with Manchin and this infrastructure bill. So looking at the recent past, the first couple of cards, the first card I pulled was the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands it's called the Wounded Warrior card, right? This is someone that has, the Democratic Party has been kind of watching, and a little, not necessarily paranoid, but it's prepared strength. So, when curveballs are thrown their way, they have their curveballs, they've got that there, but this is a vibration of, defense and it can also be, when I look at it, I can't even read the writing. It's so small on this, and I need new glasses. But honestly, in general, the Nine of Wands, when I look at it being clarified, by the way, by Temperance, which is fascinating because it's fire. Both cards represent fire. Okay, Temperance is what? Adapting, adjusting, and I do feel like, especially in the recent past for the Democrats, you've got you've got the left wing, you've got the extreme liberals, you've got the extreme conservatives, you've got the moderates. I mean, everybody. What's important with the Democratic Party is what I've noticed and what I've observed in my past is that they were always able to come together as a cohesive team. That's just me. But as I'm looking at their current energy right now regarding the infrastructure bill and everything, it's interesting. Because I've said this before to friends, and I remember thinking, you got the High Priestess. Okay. Now, she is a revealer of secrets. Okay. She's got things up her sleeve. So, in my mind, as I'm looking at her, I'm thinking they've got some energy on reserve. They've got some stuff on reserve. They're being deliberately passive with the Republicans, in my opinion, because you've got the Six of Swords clarifying it. And the Six of Swords is when you are so fed up with everything, when you are feeling like, I can't do this anymore, this is enough, you leave, you take yourself out. I'm not saying they're leaving. What I'm saying is they're moving past the pettiness. They're moving past this stuff that Sinema and Manchin are doing, and they're using what they have in their reserve, right, to most likely, in my mind, get them to work together. Okay, this is what they need because in the immediate future, we've got this beautiful Three of Pentacles, which is working as a cohesive team, right? It's working together. It's being able to structure a bill and agree and negotiate, right? All these important things. That's the Three of Pentacles, and it's an earth vibration. And I know that Manchin, I think his birthday is the same as my dad's, August 24th. So, I mean, there's got to be some good in him, but this is earth energy, and I believe Sinema is a Cancer. But with that Three of Pentacles, as I said before, it is a cohesive energy of working as a team and being able to come together and make important decisions regarding this infrastructure bill. A lot of hard work, I believe, is ahead of them, especially the clarification card of the Five of Pentacles, which is this worry, and it's this worrisome energy. You know, sometimes it can be like, if you look at look at the people. There's two people here. I'm looking at Joe Manchin and Synema. Okay, so behind them you've got this, it's like the church, you know, the people passing by the church with the pentacles there, the Five Pentacles. They're not looking at what is being offered. They're not even looking. They're walking right by. So what happens with the Three of Pentacles? What happens is, the hit I got psychically is that their constituents, okay, Kirsten Sinema and Manchin, Joe Manchin, their constituents will continue to express unhappiness about what they're doing, holding all this up. They're going to lose a lot of support, and it's going to be very evidential, I believe, coming into the future, because we've got the vibration of the activation, you know, the action, the best course of action. So moving into that energy, you've got this Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is what? It's walking away from an emotionally draining situation that just doesn't serve us well anymore. Okay? People are walking away from Manchin. His supporters are beginning to pull away. You know, they're standing up to him. Same with Synema. She's getting a lot of heat. More to come with this Eight of Cups. So this is what's going to happen is it's not necessarily, you know, Nancy Pelosi or Chuck Schumer or President Biden. He just wants to negotiate. It's more the constituents, I believe, that are saying, hey, you know, do your freaking job. We voted for you so you would take care of this stuff. And you've got this Knight of Swords clarifying it. Knight of Swords is a pretty powerful card. You know, it's a core card, but he's ambitious, he's driven, he's courageous. And that's what this is going to take. And for me, you know, I kind of feel like there's a lot of courageous people stepping up to the plate to make sure that Synema and Manchin work together as a team with everybody. Everybody needs to come together. And these two especially, I feel, will be in a position where they're starting to worry about, can they be reelected? You know, how much is at stake here, really? You know, it's turning into it's turning into more of a problem for them, because moving into, let's see, that's the best course of action. This is other people around them. What's interesting is with the Democratic Party around here, you've got this gorgeous magician clarified by Judgment. And what is the magician all about? It's about manifestation. It's about getting all your ducks in a row. And remember what I said with the High Priestess, another major arcana card. They have, I truly believe from the bottom of my soul, they've got some information that they're going to use. It's been a reserve, like that reserved energy. That's what's going to happen now in the next few weeks or so. Whenever this does come out, it comes out in a way that helps them to move forward with the infrastructure bill. Okay, build back better, especially with the Judgment card, which comes up. And it's interesting, I did reverse a lot of cards and not one reverse card came up. So clarifying it is Judgment. Judgment is what? That second chance for Manchin and Synema to get their constituents back so that they don't lose. We don't need to lose more Democrats. This could be a win for them, especially with Judgment. You know, you've got the angel here. I think that's Michael coming down and blowing his horn, and I could be wrong. I think it's actually, no, that's Gabriel. Gabriel blowing his horn, waking them up, waking the dead. You know, it's a rebirthing. And so to me, when I look at the outside influences regarding Manchin and Synema and the Democratic Party, gosh, I need a sip. It's clear to me, especially because remember, these major arcana cards, this energy that we have to prepare for it, you know. We can't control it. Synema and Manchin won't be able to do anything about this except, you know, acquiesce, listen to what their constituents are saying, pay attention, because hopes and fears down the road here, you've got this gorgeous Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. And so, you know, on one hand, you've got the earth energy here. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman who is working with other people, willing to work as a team, hardworking, multitasking, very responsible, very grounded. you know, and it's not necessarily a fear, but it's more about Manchin, in my mind, can be a bit stubborn. And although it is upright, it's not necessarily obviously a negative vibration here when I look at her. I mean, I look at her in this energy, and I mean, she can be a politician. This is someone, in my mind, Manchin does have um, social awareness. And I think that with the Eight of Wands coming in, I think that what he's fearing is that more constituents are coming, not just to his boat, but to his home and, all sorts of things. So I think that both Cinema and Manchin are beginning to understand the gravity of their behavior and their indecisiveness, because the outcome for the Democrats and the infrastructure bill and Cinema and Manchin and President Biden and all of us, we've got this glorious Page of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups. Page of Wands it's an offer. He's offering you something, it can be someone young and vibrant, but right away I felt that this was an offer coming in, and Two of Cups is a negotiation. You got two people here. Excuse me. Mercury retrograde. I talk over myself and my mouth is dry, and I've been drinking so much water. But you have, there's Cinema, and there is Cinema and Manchin, and I believe they are with this Page of Wands, somehow being influenced, maybe by it's the younger generation, their constituents who are younger, whatever this is, in my mind, they will somehow be convinced to change their minds, because they are going to lose. They're going to notice that things go from bad to worse for them, and that's going to force their hand. So this is how I'm seeing this. I hope this all makes sense. If you have any questions or you have any feedback, please leave feedback. I'm going to stop it here. If you have any political questions, please feel free to post any questions you have here. You can email me. I'll post my email. I have openings available this week, coming up on the weekend too, I believe. So I will post my appointment link. So please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do. And if you could please share. And if you liked the video, hit the like button. And I will see you guys soon. Okay? Take care. Blessings to all. And stay safe. Bye.